The United States Advanced Navy Marine Expeditionary Ship Interdiction System, NMESIS, remains positioned on Philippine soil and is currently being used by the Philippine Marine Corps for ongoing training operations. This continuation, reported by the Philippine News Agency on June 13, 2025, underscores a significant step forward in the modernization of the country's coastal defenses under the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, Modernization Act. NMESIS's integration into military drills marks a move beyond simply acquiring cutting-edge hardware. It reflects a synchronized evolution in U.S. Philippine defense doctrine, aimed at reinforcing deterrence in the region. During Exercise Balikatan 2025, which ran from April 21 to May 9, NMESIS played a critical role in simulated maritime strike missions. Following its success, the platform has remained active in subsequent operations, including its deployment during Exercise Kamandog 9 on May 25, 2025, by the U.S. 3D Littoral Combat Team in cooperation with Philippine forces. Balikatan, which means shoulder to shoulder in Filipino, represents the largest joint military exercise between the Philippines and the United States and serves as the linchpin of combined training in Southeast Asia. This year's edition included over 14,000 personnel from the U.S., the Philippines, and allied nations such as the UK, Canada, France, Japan, and Australia, with several other countries sending military observers. Activities ranged from amphibious landings and integrated live-fire drills to cybersecurity operations and air defense simulations. NMESIS's performance in simulated ship targeting scenarios near the Luzon Strait and Baton's Islands highlighted its strategic utility in defending critical maritime corridors linking the South China Sea to the Pacific. The NMESIS system is anchored around the Naval Strike Missile, NSM, a long-range, precision cruise missile jointly developed by Kongsberg of Norway and Raytheon of the United States. Mounted on a modified version of the Joint Light Tactical Vehicle, JLTV, known as the Rogue Fires platform, the launcher can be operated remotely, giving it significant tactical flexibility. Each unit carries 2 NSM canisters ready for launch and is equipped with its own communication systems, power modules, and diagnostics tools, enabling unmanned, standalone deployment in challenging environments. The NSM itself is a sophisticated 5th-generation weapon featuring high survivability and stealth. With a length of nearly 4 meters and a weight just over 400 kilograms, it carries a 125 kilograms warhead capable of inflicting devastating damage to modern warships. The missile uses a hybrid guidance system that integrates GPS, inertial navigation, terrain matching, and a dual-mode terminal seeker based on imaging infrared and onboard target recognition algorithms. This combination allows it to evade defenses, identify legitimate threats amid decoys, and execute evasive maneuvers during final approach. A major operational strength of NMESIS lies in its shoot-and-scoot capability, enabling remote launch after receiving targeting intelligence from surveillance assets such as drones or maritime patrol aircraft. Because the launcher is highly mobile, easy to conceal, and quick to reposition, it is well suited for operations in dispersed island or coastal environments. It can also interface with Allied command networks, including the U.S. Marine Corps' Advanced Field Artillery Tactical Data System, AFADS, enabling it to participate in joint strike missions across domains. The system's stationing in the Philippines reflects a broader regional calculus. With rising tensions over Chinese territorial claims in the South China Sea, including Beijing's controversial 9-line overlapping Philippine-claimed areas, the positioning of land-based anti-ship systems like NMESIS near the Bashi Channel sends a clear signal. It complicates Chinese naval planning by bolstering local defensive capacity at key choke points and demonstrates the increasing operational relevance of the Philippine military within U.S.-led regional strategies. Far from being a one-off demonstration, NMESIS now represents a critical node in a wider web of deterrence across the Indo-Pacific. Its presence signals a U.S. shift toward distributed lethality, a strategy focused on dispersing high-powered strike assets across smaller, harder-to-target platforms. For regional partners like the Philippines, this translates into a more autonomous, resilient defense posture. For Washington, it shows that allies are not only participating in exercises, they are becoming integral to shaping the future of joint military operations in Asia's most contested maritime zones.